Okay, so this is Andy. He's a good friend of mine, and we're going to talk about like how we got rich or kind of wealthy, just doing sales, high ticket sales to be specific. So, what do you know? Like, what did you know before you got into high ticket sales that was like big that you thought of like getting into?
What I first researched was that you
Yeah.
can obviously do it like anywhere. You can make up to 10, 20, 30K, and it's all commission based, so you
Mm.
don't have a cap on the earning potential.
Right. And like, what motivated you to like pursue sales?
I didn't even know sales was like something I could be good at. It's something that I learned. It's a skill that I developed and I found later in my life. I just wanted to make money online, and then high ticket
Yeah.
sales was like so enticing and like so exciting for me. So that's kind
Makes
of
sense.
how.
Like, were you skeptic though? Like, I got scared myself. So,
The funny thing is, how I did it was I invested in a mentorship. And I wasn't skeptical, but all the people around me, like my girl at the time, my family, my
yeah.
brother, they were like skeptical for me to invest, and they were telling me not to do it.
Yeah.
And I was actually not. I just wanted to like go all in and make a success out of it.
100%. And I mean, for myself, like everybody doubted me. Like, it sounds bad, but like my mom, my dad, they didn't out of like bad intentions though, but like they were fearful that I was going to invest my money in like something that doesn't even exist,
They're like wasted.
like wasted.
Bro, I
And
had the
yeah,
same thing because I called my mom, I called my brother, and they were like, "Don't do it. Sounds like a pyramid scheme. It sounds like a scam." And I was like, "No, like if I put my mind to it and I put the work in, like I
yeah,
can make money from this." And I literally like woke up the next day and I was like, "You know what? Screw what everyone's saying. This is
yeah.
my life. I got to take the risk. And if I don't, I'll be stuck where I am right now." So
Yeah, I mean, it's like either you take a risk or you stay in the same place and like choose your alternative at the end of the day,
yeah.
right?
And that's just a funny like life lesson because sometimes the people that are closest to you that you trust the most are
Yeah,
actually could be holding you back.
100%. And I mean, like, I guess you're coaching people and coaching people, and like, so, like, I got one student of mine before he actually started with me and stuff. He was telling me like he was scammed before with like drop shipping, trading, Amazon FBA, and all of these business models. Like, did you try to do any of those before?
No. I was always skeptical with going online with like ecom, with like Amazon FBA. I never actually invested in anything and I never took any risk or actually like took the leap with anything before high ticket sales, like with online.
Why?
I was making music. Remember,
Okay.
I told you I was
Yeah,
making
yeah.
music and I was focused on that. And that kind of took all my time and my energy, and I really wanted to pursue that and make a name for myself there. And then when I ran out of money, I couldn't support my music or myself anymore. That's when I stumbled on high ticket sales.
100%.
Mm.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like every single business model out there works.
Right.
But there's so many shiny objects that you gotta choose wisely. Like, what is the barrier of entry? What is the skill set and the capital required for someone to go from point A to point B? Because at the end of the day, what does it actually take in terms of capital to get started with high ticket sales?
Dude, if you could actually do zero. If you don't
Yeah,
invest in like a training or mentor or like a coach, you could literally start with $0 and actually
yeah,
build yourself up. Or if you want to speed up the process, you can just invest in someone, which could be anything from 2, 3, 4, 5 to 10K.
yeah,
Up to
exactly.
like what, 18K? Some of the
Yeah,
people.
there's some people like charging 18K, and I respect them too.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like if you're looking at the other side, and you're looking at us, like we made over, I think we both made over $100,000 in commissions, like
The last year.
like the last year. And I'm 20, Andy's obviously like 28, 29. But at the end of the day, like we started like almost at the same time.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
the
you know?
first offer that I ever closed on, it was a forex trading. Miguel was closing on there. We were the top two best closers, and we were basically competing with each other with about a team of 8 closers.
Yeah.
And no one except one guy called Kyle. Shout out Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle.
No one could touch us, dude.
Yeah.
At the time.
No, nobody, bro. Like almost every single like sales rep out there, like it's not that good, because like you gotta realize like there's people that know about it, but like from knowing to actually being good at it, is another thing.
Yeah.
That's why people like want to get mentors. That's why people want some guidance because they want to
Fast track.
get good,
Yeah.
get the skill set, get the opportunity, and if you mix that up, then you get 10K months.
Yeah. It's like that analogy. It's like, do you want to walk there or do you want to fly there? Because if you don't invest in a mentor, yeah, you'll get there, but it's going to take longer. But if you actually just invest in someone that's already better than you, that knows the skills, that has like the experience, then you just fast track, you fly over there, and then you get to that 10K month way quicker.
100%. Like, how did life change for you, by the way? Like, after you made your first 10K month?
You know, dude. You know, well, they don't know. So,
Yeah.
just to keep it like really high level, like my life was just like night and day. Like I used to work a full-time 9 to 5, couldn't really go on holidays. I didn't have money. I was just living paycheck to paycheck. And with high ticket sales, it enabled me just to be free, like stay at any hotel, eat where I want, like travel where I want to go, like have money left over every month after living lavish, being able to help my mom, and like just basically just being a better human being, dude.
100%. And I mean, I feel like it's crazy how we met online.
Yeah.
We never knew each other. You know, he's like from South Africa,
From South Africa,
Germany, and then like we met in Spain. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy how it got.
Yeah. The best thing about how we met though on the first offer we closed on was because we were the top 2 closers.
Yeah.
I didn't see you as like competition or an enemy. I actually wanted to just like make friends with you and like learn from you, because I was like, this is the second best closer out of the offer. So I was like, you know what, I want to like form a team with this guy. And then we just became like best friends online through Zoom.
Yeah.
And we were kind of working with each other to make more money on the offer. Like we were like, with some of the refunds or the chargebacks, we were like calling each other saying like, hey, how can we avoid this so we collect more cash and have more commissions?
Yeah.
So we would actually like, work, instead of being like in competition with number 1 or number 2, we were actually working with each other so we could both make more money.
And just so that it inspires more people also.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when I bought like a lot of beef, like a lot of meat, bro. And I actually sent a photo to him and was like, what are you doing? Like, you're buying too much meat. Like, isn't that expensive? And I was like, bro, it's not that expensive. We're earning commission.
Yeah.
And we're working ourselves out from there. And back then, I was living in the trenches. Now I'm living in my own with my own girlfriend, like in a nice area. He's like coming to live near us as well. With like, you know, at the end of the day, like our life changed that fast within a year and a half. Simply because we took a bet on ourselves, because we took a risk.
10 minutes ago or like 20 minutes ago, I just booked a penthouse condo with the most amazing view of like the mountains. And like, if you backtrack like 2 years ago, I was never able to afford that. And like, you were like, bro, you're gonna book that place? And like in 1 minute, I was like, bro, it's booked.
It's booked.
Just like nothing.
How does that feel though?
When I first started making money, like on high ticket sales, it felt amazing, but now I'm kind of getting accustomed to it. I still appreciate it, but it's just like another day.
We just got used to it.
It's just another day. Like
I couldn't imagine a life where it's like I'm clocking in and out of a 9 to 5 that I hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just not even being able to bless, not even myself, because a lot of people might be seeing this and it's like, oh, but these guys are greedy. Like,
and how can I do that? You know, so like how can I be in that position?
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, we are in this position and we bless so many people. Like we bless our friends, our family. We're able to give them trips. We're able to bless them. I'm blessing my mom. I'm helping them financially. I'm helping my family financially as well. And I wouldn't be able to do that, or he wouldn't be able to do that if he never took a bet on himself.
Exactly. My whole like ambition isn't to be like rich and lavish. Like I just want to like give my mom a good retirement life so she doesn't have to worry about like finances. Like that's my drive and my determination. So I don't give a fuck about like all the expensive stuff. I just want to like be a man that my family can count on and like provider. So
100%.
And I know you too. That's why we get on very well. And we have the same values and like morals and stuff, which is really cool. Yeah, dude. Like honestly, it hasn't always been like that for me, Miguel. We didn't come from like the best.
We don't come from money. That's the point. I mean, we come from the trenches. I think both of us, and we made a name for ourselves in the industry. I think we just got really, really good at closing, and then we changed our life as a result of it. But both of us, we invested into mentorships. Both of us took the risk on ourselves. And at the end of the day, if you're watching this and you're thinking of like getting into it or whatever, feel free to DM me, follow me on Instagram. I'm willing to give you free pointers. You know, no pressure. Just want to give it them out for free So if you really want some kind of guidance, feel free to reach out. Don't feel guilty, because that's really what I did at first. Like I reached out to a guy on Instagram without knowing if it was true or not, and then like I kind of got that trust to like, okay, like I might as well give it a try. And you can start for free, so no pressure at all. That's really what a lot of people are worried about. Like, oh, these guys are going to charge
You
me.
just gotta be humble, and
Yeah.
if you see someone that's already doing like what you want to do and they like excelling, just hit them a message and just say, dude, just be like straight up and just say, I know you're better than me. I know you got the skills. Like how do I get started? Like don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
100%
Is what Miguel's kind of saying.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I hope this video inspired a lot of people. Go after your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And what do you have to say to them?
Honestly, like life is short and there's so much money circulating around the world. If you look in whatever city you are, big or small, go look at all the buildings, all the cars in the streets. That's all just compounded money. There's so much like abundance and there's so much opportunity out there. It's all about just grabbing it and just getting a piece of the pie for yourself. So don't be afraid. Take that leap. I wish I did it when I was younger, but you can't go back in the past. You can only focus on now and tomorrow. So just set goals and expectations for yourself and start taking your life a bit more seriously and being a bit more organized. And then eventually everything will start compounding and you'll see results come naturally from just putting in the work.
100%. So see you on the other side.